Hello everybody, I am here just about to do a quick demonstration for you. Now, not much thought has gone into this. I've just done up a basic scene. It's actually of St. John's. That's Henry driving his cars on the door. Basic scene, it's St. John's here in, I guess it's Newtown, here down in Hobart. But here we go. Going to go for a nice bright sunny scene with big shadows, early morning, late afternoon, one of those things. You know, raw sienna. Let's go, some raw sienna. Oh, I've got bugger all there, but that's all right. That'll do for the purpose of this demonstration. All right, and let's go this colour. It's quite green. It's okay. Oh, we'll grey that down a bit. It's a bit stark, isn't it? That's all right. Bit of grey. This will be a quick demo with some hairdryer action, and hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, subscribing and all of that. Please keep them coming. Share these things with your mates if you want. Like I always say, share them with your enemies. I don't care as long as you're sharing them. That does me a world of good. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, now a little bit more warmth down here just to reflect or to mirror these little bits. I just want to make that a bit weaker. Just with water. Well, dirty water, but I don't care. And we'll come down here. We'll go quite... we'll reflect that greeny look a little bit, but I want to go quite warm. Down here. Bit of burnt sienna. Let's give that a crack. Just going warm down here because I plan on going quite cool with the shadows that will come later. And it's just a bit of grey sort of stuff. Not much, but it's just a couple of cloud shapes. Why not? Good. Now, we dry it off. Sydney, block your ears. Now, just quickly, I want to do some directional lines, so they should be okay. Yeah, still damp. Now, I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants here. I've painted scenes similar to this before, but haven't done this exact thing. That's cool. You live. Gotta live your life, don't you? Living on the edge. Dry it up, dry it up, dry it up. Hey. So we're painting into the light, so all the shadows, this is all going to be silhouette pretty much. But we're going to worry about tone. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go with... There we go, some of that. Shapes. Now, these buildings here, these little shapes I've done up are just, you know, I think there are some houses and buildings and whatnot back there from memory. It's been a while since I've been down there, actually. I should head back. It's okay. Yeah, I'll just get a bit of water. There are some stuff, or there are things back here, but I'm just going to make them nice and misty. So, gives us that illusion of depth, things going back, soft edges, etc. Yeah, it's really nice to be sitting here. Sydney's watching her iPad. Henry's out there playing with his cars. Basil's being a dick, as usual. And, sorry mate, just joking. Not really. And yeah, life's pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to go do this little fence along here. Let's paint it like this. Let's paint it negatively. We don't have to do too much else then. There's a fence, we'll put our figure over the top. That'll make sense soon enough. Yeah, I just don't want that to bloom out. Whatever, that's cool. Yeah, tree. There's a tree up here. Let's bring it out so we cover that little cauliflower. We'll bring it up a bit further. Yeah, it's just the shape. Nothing crazy. Bit of darkness, bit of strength in there though. Definitely want a bit of strength. Not heaps, because you don't want to compete. You're still pushing this back. Still a bit further back. Quick sketcheroo. Good. Happy with that. Happy with that. That looks alright. Yeah, cool. Might have to redo that. In fact, I will, because it's bleeding down too far. It's alright. Might have to redo it when it's all dry. That's okay. I don't care. That's neither here nor there. Let's go with this big churchy-wurchy. That's the technical term, is a churchy-wurchy. Cool. Now, I didn't dry the paper off 100%, which I probably should have, but I'm in a hurry. In a hurry to get this done nice and quick. I'm not too concerned about making it all yummy, scrummy and perfect. I never am though, I don't suppose. Why start now? This is all a big flat colour at the moment, so I'm just going to pick up some different stuff, flop it in there. There we go. I don't know what happened there, but that's all right. Maybe. I wonder if I could do a bit of that, and a bit of this. There you go. That'll work. Nice soft edge. Cool. Roof line. Let's go over there. Now, I'm going to start dropping some different colours in. Just nice and quick. Loose as buggery, this one. Loose as buggery. Probably should pick a different phrase. trees. There's a building or some shit there. I don't know. Make that up. Why not? Well, look, there's a farmer's market's gone up. We got whole bunches of people lining up to check out the fresh produce in Australia, as we would say. This is rough and ready, this one. Tell you that much. But that's all right. It's just an exercise in painting quickly, capturing your mood that you're after. I don't want that car there now. And getting your brushstrokes in and getting out. Don't know why I'm talking so Australian. Not sure why. Just being a bit of a dick, you know. I think I do need to darken this thing up a bit. It's a bit light. I'm just doing that with just some darker paint, bit of neutral, bit of purple. Getting that in there. Now, let's just do that a bit. Footpaths, cool. Bit of drying. Here we go. Sky around the temple. That car's really big. That's alright. I'm going to keep it there. Got a bit out of whack with this, that's all. I might just shrink it. Nothing like a bit of shrinkage. Alright, you adjust your paintings as you go. And if you need a bit of shrinkage, have a bit of shrinkage, why not? Okay, let's bring that out. We'll just put in a tree. We've got to be a bit closer. A tree or something about there. We'll join that in there, why not? And we'll cover that up with some bloody, what do you call it? Telegraph poles or something. That's right, it'll be fine. It'll be fine, mate. Now, thick paint, bit of blue, bit of brown, thicker paint. So that's the windscreen. I want to be about there. For the car. This car's going up the street, so while it's wet we'll put a bit of a thing on there. Now while I've got this red on here we go. There's some tomatoes and some chilies. Welcome back, tomatoes. This is an impression of, I don't know, some kind of market. Something like that. Bit of green, bit of yellow, bit of blue. Whoa, that's bloody blue, that one. Whoop, and bit of green. I'm not even going to bother doing people or anything in there because it's not that kind of thing and I don't have time. It's just not that kind of painter. Oop. That was a bit silly, wasn't it? That one. That's okay. What we can do is we just squish it out a bit. Grab a thing like that. Oh, that still hasn't come out of my brush yet. That's all right. Let's do this.
Dada, I can see your hand.
Can ya? It's a good looking hand, isn't it? Oh, come on now. Okay, cool. Let's see what I'm doing. Okay, just want to dry that off a little. Still making sure it all makes sense tonally. And it does so far. Alright, so here we go. Figure, or a silhouette of a figure. Here we go. Now that tall there. Walking in, put a couple in there, why not? They can be walking together. Happy as Larry. Obviously still in the honeymoon phase because they're holding hands and they're walking very close. That one's a bit further back, he's fine. He's going to walk across the road. This guy's going over there. The car's doing its thing. That's good. Now I want to make, actually I want to darken that up. That windscreen, why not? Cool, let's put some colour. There goes a bit of colour. And let's get some dry brush on the church. So, I'm just making this up. Let's go across there, across there. I think there's a clock there. I'm not sure, I can't remember. That'll do. Something like that. Yeah. We can go like that. Down a little bit, perspective's off. It doesn't matter. I like it, looks good. Yeah. Bit of this sort of stuff. And oop. There's 3 of those. There's a bit of a light hanging off here. Why not? Bit of a church. It's a bit more of a church if I do an arch. That's cool. Alright. Happy with that. Let's do a couple of riggers. Bang, bang. There you go, something like that. Why not? And last but not least, let's do something like, we need some shadows. Let's go into that. Use some of that up. A bit purple, a bit like a neutral, like a grey purple. grey it down with a bit of brown. Now, we're looking into the light, so we're going to make these reflections come towards us. I'm thinking, fan out that way. Righto, here we go. Up there, and it's going to fan out a bit from that way. Bit of a car. Oh, that's probably fanning too much, but that's all right. And cut shadows on the people, and let's cover that. Just make that a bit darker, eh? A bit stronger. Okay. Wow, big splashes, big shadows. Yeah. Go do that. Just make that car a bit darker. Now, this is an exercise in just letting rip, all right? Let it rip. And see what happens. Now, I know when I dry this off, these shadows will be a lot lighter. And I just want to see if I can get rid of that again, that clumsy stroke. Yeah. Yeah, believe it or not, there's a clumsy stroke on here. Rough as guts. That's what we wanted. Rough and ready. Hang on, buddy. I'm almost finished. Hang on. Hang on. Hey, Sitter. Can you open the door for Henry, please? Thank you. Good job. Hi, buddy. So right now the shadows look a lot lighter now because they were done quite, washy paint. That's always the go. Now I'm just gonna take care of these little birdies up here. Don't matter, don't get too pedantic, but something like that. And these windows I'll just put back in. Now it's rough as guts. It was always going to be the case. So what we're going to do, I'm not apologising for that. That's the way I wanted to do this. Just real quick. Yeah, I'll put these directional lines in because they do make a hell of a difference. Yeah, I'm just going to put some horizontal ones to us, coming towards us as well. Now, bear in mind, you've got to keep that perspective right going back, so it's shorter, narrower as it gets away. The gaps are narrower as it goes away from us. That's all we kind of wanted. It's just some little stuff there. There we go. We'll do a couple of highlights and away we go. Pick up some jaune. Actually, let's do this. Just some white pen. Actually, it's running out. Okay. There we go. Quick as you like. How long have we been going for? Half an hour. Hang on, buddy. Almost finished. Now, even though this was live, I wasn't looking at the comments. So if you did comment, or you do comment, I'll get back to you. Promise. I promise. So, look. Good job, bud. Excuse me. Basil. Yeah. Alright, cool. Thank you. Alright, catch you later. Love your work. Hope you enjoyed that little demo. I'll post a photo of it. Cheers. Bye. Bye, Henry.